The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have endured a difficult relationship with the royal family since the couple quit the firm last year and moved to California. The rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals widened after Harry and Meghan's two-hour tell-all CBS interview with Oprah Winfrey in March this year. The pair were deeply critical of palace life, while Meghan claimed her mental health had not been supported by the firm, and that a senior royal had raised concerns about how dark their baby's skin might be when he is born. However, amid the family tension, Meghan gave birth to Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, the couple's second child, on June 4. Some expect the Duke and Duchess to travel to the UK to christen their daughter in Windsor Castle, as they did with Archie in 2019. However, the couple's spokesperson said last week that decisions regarding Lilibet's christening were still being made and that any claims being made were mere speculation. One royal expert claimed in a podcast that Meghan and Harry may at some point announce that their daughter's christening has already happened in California and that details will be kept under wraps. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Zoe Fawzi and features Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers. Mr. Myers said, "Who knows when they will be making their next trip here? Will it be the christening? Will it be for Christmas? I don't think it will be this year. Again, anything could happen. The word from their people is they haven't decided on the christening plans. I don't know if I necessarily take that at face value. I think they will probably drop an announcement that it's already happened and that will be all you know about it." Harry has returned to the UK twice since he quit the firm, for Prince Philip's funeral on April 17 and 2 months later to unveil a statue of his late mother, Princess Diana. Meanwhile, Meghan hasn't returned to the UK since March 2020. A UK christening would offer the Queen an opportunity to meet her great-granddaughter for the very first time, with Lilibet's name a homage to the monarch. Her Majesty, who is the head of the Church of England, is understood to care deeply about the faith, and so a christening in the UK could be a good olive branch to the royal family. The Queen was not in attendance when Archie was christened by the Archbishop of Canterbury on July 6, 2019, due to prior arrangements. Though the ceremonies are always private, members of the press were also not permitted to capture photos of royals and godparents entering and leaving the church, as they had been for Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge's children. The Sussexes also did not reveal who Archie's godparents are, a break from royal tradition. Harry and Meghan did, however, release photos to commemorate the milestone a few hours after the ceremony. Mr. Myers speculated whether Harry and Meghan would follow royal tradition if they christened Lilibet in the US by releasing pictures of the event and publicizing the godparents. The royal expert said, "It will be very interesting to see, if it is in the States, whether there are pictures that emerge, whether you get to know who her godparents are." Hark back to the time that it became such an issue that Harry and Meghan decided not to release the names of Archie's godparents, and again there was a big debate about whether it mattered or whether it didn't. Well, I think that was the beginning of the end with the public perception. If you are taking all the trappings of royal life, do you necessarily have to follow what has happened before you in terms of keeping up with tradition, having pictures of the christening, having publicized who the godparents are? Should people know who are the godparents and the moral compass of someone who is in line to the throne? I would argue yes, that is quite interesting, but they obviously saw it in a different way. To subscribe to Pod Save the Queen, go to your normal podcast provider.